Acid before it starts for all day, all night protection. Can you imagine 24 hours without heartburn?
Put some springy news with cold brew topped with cold foam at Dunkin'. A little salty with our salted caramel cold foam. Sweet with our sweet cold foam. Either way, it'll be smooth sipping from here on out. Bring on the cold brew and Miracle on Dunkin'. Faces get all the love. What about the body? New Dove Shower Collection is infused with hyaluronic and peptide serums to make your skin feel smoother and more radiant. New Dove Body Love face care ingredients now in the shower.
Hey, I see you looking. Hey, Shonda. Hey, April, Pam,
New Holy Grip Power. Hold
Lorianne. Hey, Darlene.
clinically proven to give strongest hold. Plus, seals
Hey, everybody. This thing going so fast. Sherry and who else is up here?
food. New Holy Grip Power. Hold and
Miss
seal.
Goddess. Let me see. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? How everybody? How y'all been doing? Carrie, Shay Shay, Wanda. Hey, y'all.
Most people saw 90% clear skin at 16 weeks. The majority of people saw 90% clear skin even at 5 years. Tremfya is the first
How y'all doing today?
approved for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. And it's 6 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions may occur.
Rose.
May increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptom, or if you had a vaccine.
I'm trying. I see you looking. I've been trying to do a little something. Child. I've been trying to move around, get more active.
Your doctor about Tremfya today. Family exercises?
Hey, Audrey. Hey, Dorothy. Let me see. God bless you as well.
All right, so what keeps you from breaking under pressure? These moms were under the financial struggles of
For real, Darlene, there's a lot going on, ain't there?
they did to relieve the stress will inspire you. Next Cameron Hall.
Okay, almost over, Shonda.
While everyone's morning can look different,
We're here to bring your day into focus by getting you caught up on what's going on all around you. My forecast won't keep you guessing. We always have a clear view of the day ahead.
What is it? Adrietta, Jaleesa, Sharon, let me see. And Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, and Tiffany, thank you. Arlena, Dina. Hey, y'all. Yeah, y'all, it's a lot going on, man. I was looking last night. I'm like, Lord, let me go ahead and talk to my people, Lord. Hey, Tawana. Yeah, I'm live today. I ain't been live in a couple of days. Child. I've been looking. I started to go live last night, and then as soon as I got ready to get on, I seen Miss Ross was live. I'm like, I just look at Miss Ross live and child asleep on Miss Ross. And I say, Lord, I had to go ahead and get on off. I said I look at the end of it later, child, because I was so tired.
What are you talking about?
cut the crap, Chanel.
Hey, baby, I was tired, sugar.
While he's denying it. Hey, he said he saw you two get it on in the square. He knows there's something on Nicole.
Shonda, what happened, Lord? What didn't happen?
Looks like a mess.
I don't know. What God stepped in to intervene, and I'm glad He did.
Not how we wanted you to find out.
You can hear. Don't flatter yourself.
That's good, Dan. I'm glad you've been okay, sugar.
A lot.
Please. Patterns for you repeat right over here. After Coach,
I know, Sharon. It has been a lot of drama. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of co-signers. A lot of trying to tell everybody what to do, and people ain't gonna be able to tell nobody what to do. I don't even know why they keep on. People gonna say what they want to say, and people gonna feel how they want to feel.
make sure she can never get you out of her head.
It is a lot of okay. You're right. A lot of disgusting mess swept under the rug, and it can't be. Cause see, one thing about God, He gonna bring it out anyway. But I'm glad that it happened the way it happened last night. Let God let everything come out. Where it ain't nobody else's hands. It ain't nobody else taking nobody else's character.
Sucks for you.
Not trying to. You know what I'm saying?
It is. She's sure that'll bring work.
Yeah, I'm really happy the way it happened last night. I'm happy what you know where things went down.
Mention that little detail when he offered you the park.
Hey Velma, thank you. How you doing?
Weird. Because he told Chanel. And that's why she came running to me, begging me to recast.
That's right. I see you looking, and that's what I'm saying. You got a lot of them over there trying to justify, it, trying to act like things ain't going on. We may not know what happened, but ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing didn't happen. First of all, you got she over there. She herself ain't really saying nothing didn't happen. She not denying anything because she knows something that happened. She probably knows it's gonna come out, but let it come out, and I'm glad that Sharita was not the one that had to bring it out last night. But even though sometimes you can force somebody's hands, and that's what happened last night. She was forcing her hands and she really didn't want to, but God stepped in and intervened so quick, make your head spin. That's why I just love them. I just love them. It's a time and a purpose for everything, and that was not the time last night. So
You're right, Abe. It is none of your
for real, she gonna get it though. See, God gonna see about it. God gonna send somebody to see about it. And see, one thing about God, I see you looking, he don't need no help. I keep saying that. Everybody want to be the helper. God really don't need no help with getting her some help. He don't. It's gonna happen anyway. And sometimes he allow people to do it. That don't get me wrong. Sometimes he allow people stuff to come out for it to be done. But he don't need no help.
you were talking about me, so let's just get it up there.
What's done in dark comes to light. I'm kind of scared to find out what she done did, to be honest.
When you showed up,
But I don't get me wrong. I was here for it last night.
I don't want you around.
I ain't gonna tell you I ain't want to hear it because I was tuned in for real. Like, what, girl? Let me hear what you finna say. What you finna say, girl? Let me hear it. But child, God stepped in,
But I'm not the man that I used to be.
and I'm glad that it wasn't done then.
Until I show you.
Hey Leslie, hey Tracy, hey Jazzy.
And I want
Kids don't lie.
you, as I have assured Paulina. She has
All the way wild, wild. One sweet tea.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm glad that she did not. I'm glad that God stepped in, and she don't. You can tell that she really don't be wanting to go all the way there. Guess when you got somebody coming at you when you people already put a sour taste in your mouth, and then you want to come on there. I don't care what nobody say. That was her own. I don't care what her co-signer got to say or nothing else. That was her own. I don't care what she say. That was her on her live. I don't care. And Lord forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. That was her on Miss Raw's live because she do mess like that. She done came on my live. People be thinking that be fake page when people do stuff, but them people be real people on your live talking trash. That don't always be fake people. That was her. I don't care what none of them say.
Not like me. He's just being protected. Oh, is that what you think?
Yeah, that's right, Shonda. You're right.
Maybe he's jealous. Trilogy for COP.
We don't know the details. Once we see you so right. No, I didn't see that in my opinion. I didn't see it.
COPD may have gotten you here, but you decide.
Hey, Lakeisha.
Start a new day with Trilogy. Once daily COPD medicine has the power.
That's right, Tawana. That's what I'm saying. She her mouth run like a faucet. She don't realize everything she be saying because she talk a bit much. She talked too much, but you see her little cosign over there was trying to keep her quiet and kept trying to go over what she was saying last night while she on there. I don't even know why people got to talk for grown people. That's the part I don't get. What she grown? What y'all got to talk for her for? I can see myself talking for my friend when she well enough and grown enough to talk for herself. But see, I guess when you got to try to control people's tongue because they talk so much, I guess is why. But child, bye. All that junk is pathetic to me. It's just too much.
Trilogy.com.
Here's to real flavors, real meals, real good. All of Nora's high quality.
I seen her say something about that, Kate. I thought that was just very low down. That's why I don't understand. People get on, and this goes for everybody, even myself, which I don't get on here and just talk about no kids. But my thing is, just because people talk about the situation, don't mean that people talking about nobody's child. I don't know why they keep saying it. Keep saying talking about nobody's children. People ain't talking about the children. People talking about the situation. Nobody's not saying nothing bad about no children. They can stop that. She get out here and put everything online and don't expect for nobody to react. Stop putting your business out here for people to react on it. People gonna react on that junk. Stop doing it. And that go for all her little co-signers got so much to say. That girl put everything on the internet. You talk about your children on here and then expect for nobody else not to react to what you say. Girl, bye. Stop putting your business out here for people to talk about it.
Ashley has seasonal savings in store.
She incriminate her own self. I agree 100%. She's doing that, and little her little co-signers got to know they doing that too. Be quiet. Just don't say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing. I get so quiet, boy, you'll help pin drop. That's what she failed to realize. I wouldn't get on here and say nothing about nothing. She tried her hardest not to, but it ain't in her.
Creamy hummus and savory
It ain't in her. She talked too much.
topped with oven roasted tomatoes.
She talked too much. That's the problem.
Now you have two more delicious.
And then you got people on here saying what she didn't do. I think that's so childish to me. That is so childish to get on here and talk about what somebody else ain't said and what somebody else doing and all that. Let them grown people talk. She grown up, get on and tell her business. She grown up, to take up for herself. What is you doing? You look dumb sitting up there calling yourself talking for that girl. Girl, bye. Ooh, I'm not finna do none of that. I be just looking at them. Y'all look like real silly children. Talk about other stuff. Talk about what people can say for themselves. That girl old enough to talk. She ain't need their help telling all her business. So she don't need no help for y'all to call y'all self taking up for her. Only people that's important in this whole situation is the kids. That's the only people that's important in here. She ain't important, none of them. Because if she did something to a child, period, I don't care who like it, she gonna have to take responsibility for her actions. That's the problem. Everybody act like that girl can't take responsibility for her own actions. They wasn't there when it happened. She could tell you anything. She could tell you it didn't happen and all that. But clearly something happened. And everybody know that. We may not know the details. It ain't for us to know everything anyway, because when it's for us to know, we'll know it. But something happened. Don't get on here and act like nothing didn't happen. I'm talking about the co-signers. No, I don't expect for Pumpkinhead to get on here and tell the truth. She ain't gonna do that because she got to be a fool to get on here and say she did something to her children. Period, point blank. I don't expect for her to get on here and say that, and nobody shouldn't expect for her to get on here and say that. But she know what she did, and evidently something happened. But my main thing is, you get on here and attack your own child character, but tell people don't say nothing about the situation with your child. Dumb, you doing everything yourself. That Lord, I just don't understand half of the stuff that's going on. And then you got little Stilly Mo over there, Miss Red Lips, lipstick lady. I told y'all she do entirely too much. I can't hardly take her. She gets over there and run her mouth too. Girl, you can't justify nothing that is going on with this girl. And y'all know I don't talk about the other because the other ones ain't said nothing about me, so I ain't gonna say nothing about them. But lipstick lady done said something about me. Y'all already know who said what. Y'all already see everything that's going on. I'm not, them people ain't saying nothing about me, so y'all know I try not to. And let's say somebody say something about me, that's when I'm gonna say something about them. But lipstick lady already put me in the mouth, so I'm gonna go and say what I got to say by her and all the co-signers though. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna talk about all the co-signers. Get on there and try to justify that girl. If that's the case, like they say, people want to use Pumpkinhead for clout. Everybody using her dumb stuff for clout. It ain't just one person. I don't care if you're using it in a negative way or positive way. Everybody using her for clout. What you talking about? If that's the case, everybody is. It is no every shape, form, or fashion. She's been used for that. If that's the case. Ain't nobody chasing no clout because they protect. They want to see about them. Sure. Yeah, he said that, LaWanda. But it is. But I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen next. Cause y'all already know stuff finna happen next anyway. We already know it's finna happen next anyway. We already know that. Cause I sure don't want to know what this next move is supposed to be about.
You never could have told me the truth at any point. From the moment I met you to the moment I asked her to marry me.
What you say one man? What you say one man Bandit? What you said?
My stupid naive trip.
He name isn't Lipstick Lady. Who was he? Name Lipstick Lady, honey. Cause you already know I'm gonna go off on you and block you in a few minutes. Soon as you say something dumb, you gonna be up off of here. Cause you about to be gone 9 talking that fool talk. He name ain't Lipstick Lady. It's Lipstick Lady to me and what?
When I came to you to check on you after your breakup, you must have been laughing at me.
Nah, see what's gonna happen, Jaleesa. They gonna keep on, but see what's gonna happen is when everything come out, then we gonna see what they have so much to say then. Oh, it ain't happen like that. Oh, they lying. Oh, they telling the story. It ain't happen. That ain't happen for real. That's a lie. What you gonna say then? Cause it's gonna come out. Period. It's gonna come out. Nobody can't stop that.
So, why would TR go out on a limb for you?
We have history. He knows me, knows my work, and he thought I'd be right for the role.
Come on, Beth. I know how these things go in Hollywood.
Yeah, Pamela. You know what? And that's a lot too. So, but that people, I don't got nothing to say about that. Because I'm still say that definite children don't need to be used for no clout. We already know that. That shouldn't be what it's used for. But I don't think the children is what you really call using for clout. I think it's a situation that everybody's using. It's a situation and not even using. People addressing it. because it is what it is. It's a situation going on with the children. It's like I say, it's not that people is talking about the children. Well, I know I'm not. I don't really hear nobody really saying like, "Oh, low rating the children." All that they talking about the situation.
I swear, all I did was agree to keep quiet about his past.
Yeah, I know. I'm finna block that the little dumb over here. They ain't nobody got time for that food talk. But you know what I'm saying? They can go ahead. She finna be blocked. Period. Point blank. One man Bandit finna get up off here. You already know that, child. I'm letting them have their little moment of fame since they think they doing something. But you know, in a little bit, I'ma block them.
Less than nothing going on between me and Amy.
Ride with her. Who cares? You think somebody care? One man Bandit to each his own. God for us all, sugar. You know you can ride with her. Who cares? I don't care. You know I don't care.
Trust me again.
What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna get mad because you ride for her? Girl, buy. He buy whatever it is. I don't care. I really don't care.
As I have
That's not my problem, sugar.
I know
If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Hey, Renee.
you and you trust me. And I intend to do it. Prove myself through my actions. A little more each day. Because I want to be a part of your life.
I'm glad you're done. Goodbye. I'm glad you're done talking, sugar.
I want another chance
Take kick rocks.
to show you
Goodbye.
how good it can be.
I am carrying a few seconds, child.
However long it takes, no matter what I have to do. I can
Keisha, it's just crazy. It's really crazy. I think, like I said, the whole situation is just crazy. I feel sorry for the kids. I feel sorry for I even feel sorry. I feel sorry for Courtney for the most part because when he said what he said, I know that he didn't think they was gonna come back and bite him like this. He said what he said out of hurt. You know what I'm saying? Out of her anger and everything else. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? But you know when you know sometimes it was just meant to come out. Me personally, you know, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would just try to let God handle all that type of stuff. But some people, when you know stuff, you have to when you mandate it, you have to report that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You have to.
Blood pressure, macular edema, and swelling and narrowing of the brain's blood vessels. Though unlikely, a risk of PML, a rare, serious, potentially fatal brain infection, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, medications, or if you are or plan to become pregnant. If you can become pregnant, use
Me neither, Keisha. It's just sad all the way across the board. It's just sad, but I cannot believe all these people. I mean, I can understand people being in people corner. If that's what they want to do. Be in people corner, you know what I'm saying? However way it go. But it is not going it's not justified. I don't care. And I don't we may not know everything. Hey, Heidi. We may happy Thursday you too as well. Thank you. We may not know everything that happened, but something happened. And like I said, we know it's not being denied.
Leave-X. Its revolutionary roll-ball design delivers fast, powerful, long-lasting pain relief.
Deborah, I blocked Heidi shop. What the name is? What not Heidi? The person that was just on here. I blocked them, child. I went ahead and got rid of them because I don't feel like even going back and forth. Because you know I will. I stay ready. She have to report that stuff. You have to. And some stuff when it's too bad because and really at the end of the day, if people, even though he's removed out of the house, you got other kids that's coming up, and you never know when her kids will be back, and stuff is being done. It's just crazy. But I do want to know what happened because it got to be something really bad. Like, what did you do to your children? What did you do?
dry eye symptoms keep driving you crazy. Inflammation in your eye might be to blame. Let's take K's take it burn.
She remember God as though she remember every bit of you could believe she remember everything. Trust me, she know everything she done did, and it's going to come out, and she's going to have to face the situation. I want to know just what her people going to say. Y'all got so much to say over there. Yeah, like I said, y'all can stick up for it. That's what y'all want to do. That's y'all prerogative. You do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, what y'all gonna do when it hit the fan and it come out? I just want to see how you gonna take her for.
Each eye twice a day. Don't use if you're allergic to Xiidra. Common side effects.
I hope, Keisha, I hope that he just talking. I hope that he ain't really saying that's what really happened, Lord. Because I did hear him say something yesterday, and if that's the case, that's pathetic. That is horrible. That is nasty as a mother. You cannot do stuff to your children and think that it's okay. People always say, "Oh, because they was molested when they was young and all this, that's why they do it to their kids." Nah, you should want the same thing for your children. I don't care. There's nothing that it does not justify you doing anything or letting anybody do nothing to your children. I don't care. I don't care. You can't justify that. No, ain't none of it justifiable. Period. Mm-mm. Oh, Renee, I now see one thing about one thing I do know about Coco. Hold on, I'm on live now. What's up? I am on live. What is up?
Uh-huh.
I'm on live. What's up?
Yeah, this
My other phone, but you know you could hear. What's up?
nah, when you come back, I want to ask what you saying about that lady. How
Who?
she got on that live talking about
You always were
family
sweet,
member or something like that.
Who
lots of pretty words.
You didn't see when a lady live.
Just the
on YouTube?
rest of it, I'm not
No,
too sure.
listen,
I'm black,
about the boy phone on the roller coaster, right?
but I hope
No, I ain't see that. No, I ain't see that. But about no on the news. It was on news.
she'll give me another chance.
Yeah, the lady I got on the move, right? And she said that, yeah, that was the bank scams or whatever. She
What
said.
happened in TR's past?
I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm gonna call you right back.
Yeah, that's why I said to come back.
Okay, all right, love you.
Some things I know
Like,
about him.
All right.
Like what? It's not important. I shouldn't be even said.
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you for my blessing.
Anyone ever tell you that secrets have a way of coming out? Not this one. This is
That's what I'm saying, goddess. That's what I'm saying. She bringing her kids over here, but then get mad when somebody say something about them. Stop bringing your kids up on social media and don't want nobody to say nothing about it. That's why I don't know what everybody keeps saying. Oh, we're talking about the kids. Man, people talking about the situation. They're not just talking about her kids, period. I don't care what they say. Stop acting like people just talking about her kids.
get the picture now.
They're talking about the situation. What you mean? Stop bringing your kids up on social media. You brought your kids to this. You brought them in this right here.
No.
And then get mad when people talk about what you done did. People do her the way she done did them. You talk about people like a dirty dog on here and get mad because people come back with you with stuff that in a different way, probably not the same thing you done said, but they come at you in the way you come at them. She talk about people dead children, dead mamas, and everybody else, but talk about people don't talk about her kids. What do you mean? What's good for everybody else is the same thing good for you, which it ain't good no type of way. But don't get mad when people retaliate back on you for the stuff that you have done. Don't get mad. We all know two wrongs don't make a right. We already know that. We know that. But at the end of the day, that's the world we're living in, and that's sad but true. Thank you, Velma. Thank you for my blessing.
Honestly,
These people acting like somebody just coming at her for nothing, like she ain't did nothing. Like her hands clean, like she's so innocent. Everybody coming at her and she ain't did nothing wrong. She ain't did nothing wrong. The girl talk about people like a dog. She scams, she take people money, and then talk trash about them. What are you talking about? Until it happened to them, that's when they're gonna have something to say. Everybody done been around Punkyhead, always has take up for Punkyhead in the background, always be on her side until it happened to them. And then that's when then the shoe was on the other foot. Then people got so much to say. Child, please, because it's gonna happen to them. It's gonna happen to them because that's the type of person that she is. And trust me, her and her little cosign that she got right there with her, oh, they gonna bump heads. Mark my word, they gonna bump heads. Know why? Because both of them got the same. They got the same type of energy. Trust me, they gonna bump heads. Them two got a strong personality, and trust me, they gonna bump heads. Mark my word. While you sitting up there cosigning sugar, don't think that you can't wear the same shoe. That shoe fits everybody that deal with Punkyhead. I'm looking, I'm like, child, you saying all that, you doing all this right here. Y'all got the same type of personality. Oh, it's gonna happen to you real soon. It's gonna happen. It's either you got a motive to be around her, or you just around her because you want to be, because you already know it's gonna happen to you. So be ready. Ain't nobody could be around that girl alone. Period.
And I know right.
She don't remain friends with nobody. Nobody. And I'm just looking last, and I'm like, child, like, girl, you should just be quiet. You don't even just ride along. Well, how you gonna take it for a grown woman? I be just looking at them. Child, please be your own woman.
Most to achieve 90% clear skin at 4 months.
Fake and toxic too, exactly.
1 year. In another study, most people had 90% clear skin at 3 years. And Skyrizi is 4 doses.
That they got Leslie because they got the same person. We knew her and Coco wasn't gonna last because her and Coco got the same personality. I like Coco, but Coco has a strong personality. She got a strong personality just like Punkyhead. Punkyhead gonna collect. Pumpkinhead needs somebody that's really humble, that's gonna let her walk over them. That girl that's with her, she ain't gonna do it. She playing around, she playing fake right now. She playing fake right now, cause trust me, she already know that they got the same personality. You can tell from her face last night from the way Pumpkinhead they were talking, and she over talking Pumpkinhead.
Give every morning a fresh
Girl, bye. Y'all got the same personality. Girl, go ahead.
They're chock full of protein and ingredients you want. From wraps to bowls to sandwiches. You'll never have the same.
I ain't seen what Stephanie said, cause I ain't studying Stephanie and the horse she rolled in on either. Whatever she said.
Insurance. So you only pay for what you line.
need.
Liberty, Liberty. Liberty. Are we married and mutual? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty.
I don't know what they scared of Pumpkinhead for. Who is Pumpkin? Who she supposed to be?
I'm running.
I don't know what nobody be scared of her for. Like, who do she supposed to be? These people crazy. Hey, Willie, how you doing?
Temptations got dreams. All it takes is a shake.
Here's to real flavors. Real meals.
And she and ruthless. That's what she doing. She making money off on. That's exactly what she doing. That's exactly what she doing. Because I don't know what they mean. People, man, these people crazy. These people is crazy. I feel sorry for Courtney. I feel sorry for him because I know that he didn't mean for this to turn around the way it did. He did not say nothing about this in order for it to turn around. But this what happened when people got the report, so you have to report it. But he might not even know that he literally saving his little sisters and brothers. He probably don't even know he's saving them. Because one thing about it, if she get convicted of being a sexual predator, because that's exactly what it is, there's no other word for it. If she gets convicted of being a sexual predator, she's not going to be able to be around her own kids. She's not. They're going to keep her around all those children. And he probably saving them and he don't know what he's doing. They probably going to thank him later. I just wonder what the hell did she do to him? I really wonder what Pumpkinhead did that boy. Because boy, it got to be something very, very bad for it to be. It got to be bad.
Ask your asthma specialist about a new normal with Nucala.
Okay, I'm gonna block her Audrey in a few minutes. Let me see what they have got to say too. But let me see what she got to say.
This is us, the final chapter, Tuesday night in Central on NBC.
It's returning.
Oh, you think so, Renee? Might have been somebody else there.
That woman, right? Everyone thinks I'm sweet to learn. I'm like, who cares? Because I'll lie.
That's right, Heidi. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Pumpkinhead know that she in hot water. Trust me, she know that she in hot water.
Gets the hotel.
She knows that she got some stuff going on.
We're doing another date, Mom. I didn't kill him.
Okay, Stephanie. Okay. I ain't finna block you, Stephanie. Girl, I'm gonna wait till I read the comment before I block whoever that is. Trust me, I ain't just gonna block because I ain't seen you say that. But I'm gonna get Sharice. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna get her. I want to keep talking.
Uncomfortable.
Wait about Paulina. I don't like her spending time with this guy.
And
That's right, G. You right about that. But that's okay.
Accident. She says that he never used drugs and he never laid a hand on her.
It ain't making no sense, Carrie. That's why. They all of them silly. She's silly, they silly. All of them silly.
When he's seen doing all the right things.
That's what I'm saying, Debbie. They crazy. It ain't talking about no kids. It's talking about the sickness that she's doing. It all revolves around her. That's what it revolves around. Now talking about the kids is what would have been said. I don't call none of talking about the kids. Everybody's talking about the situation. Ain't nobody saying nothing bad about her kids. Ain't nobody saying nothing about nothing bad about them. Nothing. People is talking about the situation, so they can call it what they want to. They can put it how they want to put it. I don't care.
I'm not in Paulina's life anymore.
Yes, y'all, hit the like if you so kindly please hit the like button. And thank you so much, Velma, because I didn't think about none of that, child. I'm just on here talking because, honey, I've been seeing too much on the streets, and I've been sitting back looking. I'm like, Lord, and all these people that got so much to say. But people can like who they want to like. They don't have to like who they don't want to like. That's perfectly fine, and that's okay. But you ain't gonna justify the stuff that girl is doing.
doors open. Come in.
Yeah, and see, Tay, if he was there when it happened, Renee, I feel bad for him too. Cause, well, not really, because he was right there to see it happen. So I don't know, because a real man would have stopped all that. It wouldn't have been going down. But I guess Pumpkinhead gonna. I just wonder what happened. I really speak on that part there because I don't know what happened. I just don't know.
Pleasure, officer. Actually, it's Commissioner. Yeah. I was just reinstated.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, excuse me.
You right about that, Audrey. Everybody that was around is guilty, and that didn't report it. I agree 100%. It should have been reported right then and there. Seriously. Now I don't care who it is. I agree 100%. I don't care if you're trying to be quiet because that's your friend and trying to stay out of it. Somehow another. One thing about it, you report stuff and don't have to be said what reported. But one thing about Sharita, now Sharita didn't say on there that she told Puckethead. She said it. She said she ain't keeping no secret. Now she said she told it, and she seemed to be. Sharita seemed like she's straight up. I like Sharita. I don't know her, but Sharita seems like she is straight the hell up. She is not cutting no corners. Period.
Now I'm wondering how the hell he died of a massive overdose.
Oh, so Coco wasn't there. Okay. But I don't think he was. But you know, hell, he wasn't alone with nothing anyway. You know, he was on that, what, 90 days? So this did happen in 14. So no, Coco wasn't there.
So sorry.
She know what happened. You don't forget that kind of stuff, baby. You know, she know exactly what happened. She know exactly what's being said. I'm sure she done seen the video, and I'm sure she has talked to her son. She had talked to her son.
Dirty little secret. And I can't wait to find out what Mr. Coates is so I can use it against him.
I believe everything that Sharita's saying. Everything that she's saying, I believe it.
Good against her. Poor thing.
90 days, Judy.
I know what you did. Did you hear what I said? Turn around and face me, you son of a bitch.
But Jenkins' family. Tay can't defend her when they're gonna get him as well. Cause you just as bad. That's accessory to the fact of knowing what's going on. They're gonna get it's just as bad anyway. And PJ too. But I think that's why PJ tried to stay out of the way. I want to know what happened, y'all. I just really want to know what happened because I hate to I don't know I don't know the extent of it. I want to know the extent of what happened. And not that I'm really trying to be nosy, but I hate to really talk on it when I really don't know what happened. Not even a full 90 days? Oh, God. Yeah, I believe Coco know a lot of stuff. Well, you know him, Miss Ross, though. So you know he know a lot of stuff. But I still think that he try to be mindful of some stuff that he say on here. Like, I don't know. I know Coco know a lot of stuff though. I do believe that. I just can't imagine what she could have did to her child, or like what could you have possibly done to your child, or what did you have? Like, I just can't imagine what she could have did, y'all. I can't imagine what that girl could have did to her child. Most of the time, I mean, I'm sure it's not. I don't know what she could have did. That's all I know. I don't know. Lord, baby, I hope that that girl some people are really sexual predators for real, and it's in their mind. Yeah, I know she like young boys and all that, but there's no way that I could see. How could you see your child in a certain type of way, or how could you feel that hurt your child like that? And abuse comes in a lot of different ways.
Call now to speak to a licensed Medicare professional and get a free Medicare Advantage guide. If you have
I must have missed that live, Miss Audrey. I think I missed that.
call now to find out
Hey, Bridget.
the coverage you need. Call 1-855-820-8082. That's
Nah, you know what though? What is it? What is it? Raquel? They ain't gonna do no lie test on her. They ain't gonna do whatever they find out when they go talk to her son. Cause see, they ain't gonna have to do no lie test, and he's gonna have to tell the truth on the oath. You know, he's gonna have to tell the truth. And they have a way of getting stuff out of people, especially they got to record. Ain't no such thing. They're not gonna have to do that. She just gonna go. She gonna catch a charge. Period. Point blank. It's no point to taking no lie detector test. I don't even know what all that's for, but you know that's for the other situation. She meant. I believe her own son mental, and he said she mental for a reason, and that's because everything that don't happen that he have seen that what nobody else may not have seen. But it's a lot of stuff that has been seen by her son. That's why he say what he say. Okay, Tamika. Okay, I'm gonna look. Thank you. I'm sure gonna look. Hey, sugar. I don't know. You can't never normalize that. You can never normalize that. Something react, child. You know I can't see. I need some glasses, child.
Welcome to you wherever you're watching from right now. We certainly appreciate you joining us today. Listen, I do want to start off though.
What did he say? I heard Ken say something the other day when I looked at his live.
Actor Bruce Willis, one of my favorite.
Oh man, he said something. He said something. Oh man, I cannot remember what he said. Because he did say something in that matter. Yes, I do remember him saying something in that matter. But the phone was in the room, and I meant to go back and rewind it, but I forgot because I was doing stuff inside the house.
I didn't know about this. I never heard of it.
Oh yeah, I see Tarita family is going through a lot right now, Lord. The devil is busy. He is so busy. But you know when the devil hit hard like that, it's always a blessing in the midst.
A family member. He's only 67.
Yeah, Janice, that's all I can do. And everybody else, a lot of it, Roz keeping it real, Sharita keeping it real, and people don't like the realness. They want you to be fake like they been. People gotta understand. You can't sit here and sweep up on the road. It happened. Whatever happened, something happened.
Pressure, whatever the source of it is. How do you handle it? How do you not let it break you? We all feel pressure in our lives, whether it's a test. I was always terrible at tests because I get anxiety the night before. I'm like, what have you written now?
You don't want to know what she did, Karen. I kind of want to know what happened because I don't know what can she have done to her child. Like I just don't see. You know, a lot of times you see men kind of doing stuff to their children, doing little stupid stuff. Mostly be men. I hardly ever see a mother doing something to their children in the form that I'm thinking. But Sharita didn't say it's not what people think, so I don't know. But what I'm thinking, I just can't imagine. The only thing I think what mama's supposed to do is abuse their children, like beating them and verbally abusing them and stuff like that. I just don't know what mamas don't hardly do nothing sexual to their children, if that's the case, because I don't know what the case is. But if that's the case, you don't see mamas really doing that type of stuff to their children. Or at least it don't be talked about.
And Harry and Hopper were all faced with different pressures in their lives. Divorce, loss, financial hardship, while at the same time raising their kids alone. Let's face it, parenting is not easy for two.
Trying to see what Leslie said.
Pressure all just on you. You are the backup
I can't
plan for
see
that
it. I
family.
just
And this is why Holly and Harry decided to come together. They bought a home and they took on that adage, it takes a village. They meant that. It takes a village. Take a look.
I know what is it? Hold on, y'all. These days just going. Still looking for Leslie text. I can't even see what Leslie said, child. I go back and read them.
The only option is to turn to people who love you. One of those people that was the closest to me was my grandparents.
What post from what?
Holly and I had known each other for about 6.5 years. I was also going through a separation and divorce. Holly and I are part of a mom's group, and we used to joke about moving in together.
You can inbox me on Facebook. It's the same thing, Shannon, the real truth, on my Facebook page on Facebook. Same thing as my YouTube.
There's 4 separate apartments, each with their own private living spaces, bathrooms.
That's what I'm thinking. Is I see you looking at some section. Like who do something? What? How often do y'all see women doing sexual things to their children? Though I don't see that. I don't never see that type of stuff happening.
Moving here has touched every part of my life, and I can't think of one thing that isn't better because of it. By pooling our resources for this house, it really gave us a sense of security. We are more
Oh, it's Ina. Okay, Ina, Nina. Okay, I see it now.
for each other and continue to grow.
But I call you Nina, if I remember. Okay, I remember. I'll try to remember that.
Karen Hopper. I'm getting a Hopper and a Hopper together. Welcome to the show. Holly, I'll start with you because obviously this is a fascinating journey. Life is never easy alone.
The sister was involved.
It's very, very tough.
Oh, what?
In this transition in your life, personally and with your health.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go back on Ken page.
The moment where you decide, okay, I need help. I need a village. I can't do this by myself.
Oh, but you best believe it, Amina. You best believe that. That's facts. Oh, everybody gonna go down. You now you know that's how she fought.
And then it was like another thing that many people
people do, which is lose a close family member or have a cancer scare. And
Baby,
so
that's what I'm saying. And all these people acting like they're trying to normalize that stupid stuff.
asking for help, like really asking for help from
Good afternoon, this, that, and the third.
And then I say more and more help. I lost my father, and then right after that, pandemic. And so all of those things. Like,
That's what I'm thinking. I not Nina. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It was somebody else did whatever. She was there watching. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's my opinion. I don't know what happened.
I have to do this on my own. So I can't, and that's okay.
Hey, Kaylee.
Karen, you had experienced a divorce. You felt your words were you felt lost and untethered. So often as parents we feel alone. As people, we feel alone, and that's a part of the pressure. No one's around me. I'm my backup plan.
April might be. It might be.
Absolutely.
But I think it's more or less kind of like
Happened.
I think it's in the blood because his mom like this. I don't know if it's hereditary or what.
And there's no rule book, right? There's no sort of like how-to guide when things in your life don't go the way you expect.
This, that, and the third, full of it. What, Shamicia? What this, that, and the third did? Oh boy.
And floating, and I really needed to figure out how to find the new direction in my life and how to create that sense of security that I had lost. Before you found this solution, take me to what.
Oh, Deborah. I'm very curious to know.
For example,
And you know, I'm sure it's a lot of us that want to know what happened.
I have to have a bag of M&Ms.
There is Patricia.
I do have a six pack, and I don't know. I sugar overload, and I also.
You walked into the Lions Den? Oh boy.
Yeah, I become very insular and feel lonely. Yeah. As a result of it, how is the pressure of being a single parent affecting you? Yeah, that's exactly right. I think I totally shut down, and I had the sense that I had to do it alone.
Leslie, she might be.
You know, my primary partner.
But y'all got to know Pumpkinhead got to be crazy for her to get on her own live.
So I felt like I had
That she couldn't really look in the camera because she was talking really reckless and crazy. But y'all know she got to be crazy for her to say, well, you know what? I just want to die. And for everything to stop. And all this right here and all this right here, whatever. Pumpkinhead crazy for real. And she might want to. I don't know. She might be under a lot of pressure. We just don't know it. With her trying to keep the best on the outside. Because I'm sure this is pressure. This got to be pressure.
Like Holly said, we didn't have to, but it was heavy. I had health issues because of it. It was just the stress was overwhelming. Right, because the stress affects your health. Absolutely.
Me neither, Janice. I ain't paid by my kids.
You wanted stability for your children, and that is, again, when you talk about being a single parent, that's the
Yeah, Renee, he did say that.
for your child.
But see, one thing, I don't know about people. One thing about it is, I don't care if it happened 20 years ago. And that boy tells something happened now, they're gonna get her for the old and the new. They're gonna get her for it. They don't care about that. They gonna get her for that.
So you're always trying to like find the next solution, but none of them would stick. So that was the. And when you heard of this solution, as I understand, the idea of moving in a group community home.
This, that, and the third, me too, but I don't know. It's a lot done happen. But she really incriminate her own self. Then she want to get on there and pose threats and say what she gonna do to somebody and what she want to do like a crazy person. Because this ain't the time what you got all that going on. They talk about what you gonna do to somebody. What you gonna do? Now they say she on her way to California. I want to know what she called herself doing in California. Because boy, I hope she. But you heard. I know y'all see wait, the co-signer said, oh no, I don't fight. Straight up. She said she don't fight now. That's what I said. Yeah, she ain't on that now. Pumpkinhead talking that food talk, but she ain't on that fighting stuff. And she should. Ain't no grown person on that. Shouldn't be anyway. Yeah, I know it was his. I know she did. I know she done did something to him though. Yeah, I seen that mess. I was like, Lord.
Restricts the blood flow. It wasn't until after.
So this, that, and the third. So fast make your head spin. I'm telling you right now.
You see the commercials.
Y'all think Pumpkinhead well together, but Pumpkinhead is stressed out. I don't care. She's stressing about that junk. She trying to put what she's supposed to. But I won't get on here and talk about none of it. I will be so mute. They'll be wondering what done happened to me. I won't be saying nothing. I won't try to. I'll tell you, I'll be out there for a while. But I know that's how she make her money. But boy, I won't be saying too much. She probably is, Audrey. I don't think she on her way to California either, the truth be told. Like, what are you going to California for? What would be your reason to go to California? For what?
Like a mother.
What they gonna do something down there? The police or whatever? Like, what's gonna happen?
My husband
need $250,000.
Involved in a car
I don't know why she. I don't. How she gonna get somebody to fight her battles though? And they get right on acting like that, like they like it look perfectly fine, and don't know they look just as crazy as she do. Y'all crazy getting on here talking about fighting a battle for a grown behind woman. What the heck?
Get the groceries you need when you need them. Curbside pickup at Publix, powered by Instacart. Gotta go.
You think she on her way to Miami? She might be, but I don't think she going over. I really don't think she going over to no California. But we'll see, child, because she act like she really got something really going on, and everybody really gonna see.
Powered by Instacart. Just call
Tawana, me too. I don't think that she really going nowhere. That lady ain't going to Boston Ross. She know not to step foot over there to about Boston Ross. Trust me, she know better than that. Hey, Kia.
Everyday pressure, different sources of the pressure, but they have found a way to move forward. Holly Harper, Leandra Nichols.
I think she leaving because I think she's scared to stay there too. I think that she's very scared to stay there. I think that she don't want to stay that house because she know the people gonna come because they coming. And Ms. Ross them said they got 5 days. They said they got 5 days to work on whatever they're working on. So I know they come and knock on her door. Ain't no doubt in my mind.
It's actually a perfect solution.
She can't get around no recording. They recorded what he said, and I feel bad for him, but that's what it is. They recorded, so ain't no way she gonna get past that. There's no way. The people come knock on her door.
Resources and have a space that's appropriate for both of our families. You know, we have.
Okay, Ms. Ross says she stay ready. Don't get it twisted. That's right, Ms. Ross. You have to. But Punky may be talking all that trash, but Punky ain't no fool either. Trust me. She may send pieces to the door, but Punkyhead ain't gonna go knock on nobody's door. She ain't going to the lady door.
And we have the community that we want.
Between that, you only have 5 kids.
We do.
5, so there's 5 kids, and you have another roommate.
Sharon, as I said before, I'm gonna say again. It's not the point of them talking about her kids. It's the point of them talking about the situation. Everybody can't understand, and I mean that with all due respect. People talking about the situation. It's not about her kids. She talk about her own kids. What people talking about? This girl get on here and talk about her child like a dirty dog. Oh, what she ain't gonna do, and this right here, this and that and the third. What you talking about? That girl get on here and talk about her own churn. People talking about the situation. I don't know why they can't get that. Why people can't understand that?
As you said, Holly, the idea of
It's the situation. When you talk about people, we talk about Punkyhead and her situation. To be as that. And yeah, I'm gonna call Punkyhead on my platform because I don't like to say her name. Period. But like I said, she is. People talking about her situation. They ain't nobody really talking about the people. She put it out there for people to talk about.
On purpose.
I don't know why people talking about. Why people keep saying that.
Purpose with intention, which
Ooh.
is really strong.
People ain't telling her stop talking about dead people, mamas and dead children and stuff like that. When you talk about people dead children, now that's when you talk about the children itself.
We're a family. Yeah. So
That's crazy.
We don't have to run to each other for every little thing. We have our own friend circle outside of it. So you have your own.
The situation is about the kids. The situation is about her.
Let me ask you though, is there a plan to keep this on for?
Well, this, that, and the third. Now, if he says something about her kids, I'm gonna say it straight up. That's dead wrong. I don't care who don't do or don't like it. No, you can't talk about people's kids. All I do is I know he's talking about the situation more than anything. I know that some stuff that he probably have said on his stuff about the situation with the kids and all that, but it's more or less about the situation. I don't see. I mean, I don't know. All I know is I hear people talking about the situation more than anything. So I can't really say that they talking exactly about her children. She put her children on social media. What they talking about? She the one did that.
And so there's, the old.
When we talk about stuff like that, we talk about personal business and children and all that. We expose our children to that stuff.
Would crash. And I do think that single moms get.
That's why children should. Thank you, Willie, for my blessing. Thank you so much. But when you get on here, when we get on here and talk about our children and stuff like that, you got to be ready for stuff, especially if it's a negative way. You got to be ready for it.
And so because we are sort of outside the box in this, we are the side.
Well, I think I'm here again in 2022, and I've always talked about my mom being a 19-year-old single mom until she.
And that's good that he apologized.
My dad. Why do single moms?
But y'all, people, I can't say. I don't like that. I don't know what they keep saying that mess for.
When we know anybody in here, raise your hand, either was raised by a single mom, been a single mom.
It's because of her.
Well, why is it still a pressure?
Women still carry all of the men.
She exposed those kids, man. When you bring your kids on this internet or whatever, but one thing you don't see
Around the house all the time.
is
Who made that list?
you don't see people talk about when they talk about okay, so prime example, when people talk about they talk about Muffin, who was a Muffin baby had a baby, Muffin had a baby shower for her baby and all that. They talk about the baby shower and all that. They talk about the baby, all that type of stuff right there. But it was not talking about Muffin daughter like that. They were talking about the situation. Period. Point blank.
Separation, and that you can talk about how do you.
When I get on here and I talk about the trials that my grandbaby just went through, thank God that God has brought her through, and God is so good, and I'm so thankful, Lord, thank you. But I'm talking about the situation. I'm not directly talking about my grandbaby. Come on now, y'all, make it make sense. It ain't making no sense. They just try to justify what she doing. You can't justify everything that girl doing and how she done talk about she the one that talk about her own kids. If you really want to know, she the one that done did it. And I ain't gonna say her kids. I'm gonna say Courtney. Period. Point blank.
We did a show on caregivers. It was one of our highest rated shows. But what about when you are caring for the person and the pressure of it is that the sick person is your child? We have a family who's managing.
That's right, Fees. Real react. That's right. That is facts. That is true. I don't know. They getting on my nerve with that junk. All her little seeds. Child, please. Like I say, when you go saying negative stuff about the kids, negative way, I don't hear nobody saying nothing negative towards her kids. Period. That's when it become a problem. That's when you talk about the kids and you attacking their character and everybody else. She attacked her own children's character. Paul Courtney, she talked about she don't attack this character. She done made him look bad, and he didn't even have to do nothing. Shoot. Girl, you don't made your own song look bad on the internet. You should not bring what y'all go through on the internet. Leave it out for the internet. It's there now. You can't take it away. That's why you gotta be careful what you pray for. She said she gonna make money off of them, and look, she not the only one. If that's the case, which ain't nobody making money off her kids. People just talking about the situation. Ain't nobody making no thing.
There's an invisible threat in your backyard.
No child,
Heartworm disease for your dog. But not if you protect him every month with HeartGuard Plus, the #1 choice of dogs. Digestive and neurological side effects have rarely been.
I have noticed that, but ain't nobody holler be around. She want everybody out.
Change is easy. Nutrice has 77 from our darkest blacks to our lightest blondes. It nourishes violet colors plus avocado, olive, and shea. Change a little or a lot. Nutrice, nourished hair, better color by Garnier naturally. What is?
Yeah, because it's not making no sense to me, and they're simply trying to justify it. I just want to know Mo Better Blues when it come out, because when it come out, what they gonna have to say then? What really happened? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, they can't defend the stuff that is going on, which we don't know what's really going on. That's the thing. Nobody really know, but the ones that know. Nobody really knows yet. I mean, some people probably know, but it's not. I don't know, and it's not really being, exposed exactly yet to that point. That mattered all the way to the point of that. But we know something done happened. Hey, Kimmy.
Burlington always has great brands, wow prices. You'll love the spring deals. You'll love Burlington.
You love the hard floors in your home. At Stanley Steamer, we have a professional cleaning process for all the floors in your home. Brooms and mops just push the dirt around, but we remove the dirt and debris from your home completely.
Shirley,
Call and schedule today.
how you gonna leave the kids out of it when the kids is innocent? It's about the kids. Please make it make sense to me, Sugar. How are you gonna leave the kids out of it? How are you gonna leave the kids out of it?
Of family life. Candy and Wesley on Zillikofer are parents of 4 children.
You can't.
Naomi, 4-year-old Justice.
What you mean? What you mean?
In 2000,
People talking about the situation. She don't leave her own kids out of it.
City News that their youngest son.
Stop bringing your kids up on the internet. You can't do that.
And in just 15 months, the couple made incredible sacrifices for their family. And they've been sharing
Leave the kids out of it. Look, I just don't get when people keep saying that.
social media with the goal of helping
Just, if I get on here and go to talk about my churn, what everything that they got going on, I guarantee a lot of her co-signers ain't talking about they put out her business by their kids on her though, because they got enough sense to not get out and put out their business about their children.
That
They got enough sense not to do that.
I was on bed rest and could barely move. Couldn't even
Hey,
raise
Sonia.
my children. I even ended up leaving my job as a partnership coordinator because I was too sick to work.
Seeing Candy in this position really hurt my heart.
God gonna ain't no only person gonna be able to save them children, Janice, is God. God, the only one that's gonna be able to save those kids. Period. Point blank. If that girl really did do something,
I also was diagnosed with
what she did something. I don't care what nobody say. Something had to be being done. But that's the only person gonna be able to save these kids is God. We can't. Ain't none of us can save them.
Inherited a rare disease, Peutz-Jeghers syndrome, which impacts the colon.
It's sad, but it's being processed now.
with precancerous polyps.
I don't know. It's just too much. It's really a lot. But that just be making me mad about them getting on here, keep on saying this and that or whatever. Y'all, they know that they can't stop nobody from saying stuff on these internet, on this junk when she don't put it out there herself. Y'all need to tell her to stop bringing her kids up on the internet. Tell her to stop doing it.
both financially and emotionally.
Y'all ain't gonna do that though. I don't know who the hell y'all think she is.
Attention to our marriage. It was like
It's too much.
until we heard some good news.
It's too much. I just don't know why y'all can't be real with her. Y'all act like y'all scared to be real with her. Because if they in their mind they really think it's okay and they really feel like she ain't wrong or whatever, something wrong with them. They need to be out of check. Something wrong with them.
How is it for you right now?
Unless they're just doing it for clout or just want some type of content. I don't know. But this ain't the time to just want clout and content. This is for real.
Seeing our little guy going through the different procedures that he still has to have in order to
Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for my blessing.
really process and deal with his disease that he has.
She exposed them to this stuff.
So with you, Candy, and your children, to hear you express that you feel
But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Not one little bit.
is
Even though I don't like the stuff that she do, I think she's a very evil person, very evil. I think she's a very heartless person. She's very cold-hearted. She like to take people money. She don't care. She do not care. I still do not wish that no bad on her or her children. Period. I hate that she even in the situation that she in. But we have to take responsibility for our own actions. Period. Point blank. You it's no other way around it.
I didn't think I was going to live past 30, and I didn't think I was going to have kids.
Just like she exposed everybody else. But it's okay when she exposed other people. It's okay when she talk about other people. It's okay when she put her own children on the internet. They ain't correcting her about that right there though. They ain't correct about how she done got on and talked about Paul Courtney. They ain't talk about that. They can't talk about that, what she done did to her son. That was low what she did to him. That was low for her to get on the internet and talk about him.
To have it back to back.
Because she done got mad.
It's just
Mm-mm.
very interesting.
You think because if my child get on here and talk about me on the internet, that I'm gonna go back and talk about my son too? I'm gonna let him have that. I'm not finna go on here and be going back and forth. He putting the post up or whatever, and because he done said something about me. I'm the mama. You got to do. A child gonna be a child, but I'm the mother. I'm gonna stay in the mother's place.
It just takes me back to when
I'm not finna go on here and talk about what he done said or whatever.
I thought he was sick, just a typical
Child.
virus that was going around. And so to get to his doctor.
Cause they want to be golden. That's why. That's the only thing I can think of. Cause that's what they want to do. Why people? I'm talking about the situation. Cause really, be honest with you, that's really a situation. I ain't really. I hate the Courtney going through what he's going through. But I definitely concerned about her.
that pressure, that weight, that
I'm definitely not concerned about her. Period. What happened to her is what she happened.
and I have to deal.
That's on her because if she did something to her child, she got to take responsibility for that. What y'all ain't like concerned about her churn? That's what's on the internet. That's what's going on right now, and that's what's happening because know why she put herself out there.
Also be present
So what?
for our other kids, knowing that they're gonna miss their little brother. We don't know what's happening.
It might be golden. It very well might be.
And just do it. It was,
Very well might be, but we'll see.
we have
That's one thing about it. But I doubt when it comes down to child abuse, any type of child abuse, period. I doubt very seriously if it's just they ain't gonna do nothing.
or just sit
So we'll see if something really happened, which I doubt her son gonna lie on her or whatever. We'll see.
at the hospital.
What's around this?
And if nothing happens, it's all good then too. Who gonna be mad if nothing don't happen? I know I wouldn't be mad. That'd be a good thing if she ain't do nothing. But if she did something,
There's some
that's on her.
get a group So much of your journey has been.
Who really cares, Golden? You sound like a dummy out here talking that food talk.
How did that
You think somebody really care
okay, we're not
about her doing all that?
gonna deal with this alone. We're gonna share it with others.
Like, really, who cares?
How did that release some of that?
That's good for her. You act like you said something.
So we're part of a community PGAers support group on Facebook. And so
Hating for what, Golden? You want some attention? You seeking some attention, Golden? Cause you know you're gonna be off in a few minutes now. I'm gonna let you think that you're doing something or whatever you call yourself doing. Like I said, I'm giving you a moment of fame, child. Cause in a little while you're gonna be up off of here. It don't matter.
Their doctors don't really know, what to do.
Yeah, how did I know?
Talk to us about it.
On for the world to see. But people won't know why people talking about her and all this right here. But you putting your whole, you have no secrets. That girl put everything on here.
Around the world based off of telling our story.
Probably is, Maxine. I don't doubt it not one little bit.
I'm gonna share it, and in the process, I'm going to help others.
Shami said, I don't know, but I ain't too keen on trying to get none sugar. Cause I don't know what to say about that type of stuff right there. I'm okay with not having them. I'm perfectly fine. Cause child, but I don't know. Jazz used to be on here. I don't know where Jazz at.
When he got out of the hospital,
But I'm okay because I handle them.
he was so excited.
I'm perfectly fine with it. I will handle them.
6.5 weeks, and when he came home, just the smile on his face.
That's what yeah, she got proof. They got proof. Golden sound like a dummy.
Hang on for a second, because you just said the cute smile on his face. My live audience just went on.
Thank you, Golden. I'm glad you know it's cool. I'm glad to know it's cool with you, sugar. That's what's up. Cause you sound so stupid. You sound like a whole idiot talking that food talk over here. Girl, you sound dumb. But y'all, and that's the truth though. See, one thing about it is, see, we already know that if DCF don't been in your whole life with your children, something ain't right about you anyway. And she have had DCF and her family like sound like to me the whole time. She done had churn. So she been doing stuff that everybody just don't. It just she been doing stuff. People don't call DCF on people for nothing. I know Golden the ops, but Golden want to be here to listen. And well, I'm finna block Golden in a few minutes because Golden talking that food talk. I'm tired of addressing Golden too. I'm tired of that too.
Our family wants to take back control. I do too.
Well, what proof, Shirley? Because I want to know what proof you're talking about. Because certain people got the proof. Because I ain't got no proof.
Calls at 1-800-7473 for a consultation and take back control of your life.
Slim down for summer. Call Medi Weight Loss, the medically supervised program that works.
Golden, your wish is my command, sugar.
Weight loss changed my life in every way.
Your wish is my command.
MediWeightLoss.com.
I don't know why you won't just go ahead and do it yourself, Golden, but you want me to do it, so I'm going to help you out.
For one extraordinary reason. Because now with Spectrum Mobile, you get unlimited on 2 or more lines for $29.99 a line.
Let me help Golden out.
Huge deal that'll make you feel larger than life. Get unlimited from Spectrum Mobile for just $29.99 with nationwide 5G included. Call 1-844-955-2999.
Bye. Golden told me to do it, so I did it. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, y'all, but I don't know. It'll come out sometime or another. I don't know, and I don't know what's going on, but I know that God is in control. And like I said, it wasn't a time last night, and I'm glad that it happened the way it did over there. Ms. Ross live to keep it from coming out, because I'm more or less concerned. I'm glad because of Courtney, because it's not only that it's exposing her, it's exposing him. It'll mess him up. You know what I'm saying? He already got enough stuff he going through, and that stuff. Trust me, that stuff going. Whatever it was, if whatever would have been said last night, I guarantee you it would have definitely went viral, for sure. So that's why I'm glad, because it ain't just hurting her, it's hurting him too. And it's not fair to him. He done had enough hurt already. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. If it's supposed to be told, he'll tell it. He'll tell his own story, and that he the one that needs to tell his own story, not nobody else. So I'm glad that it happened like that, and but Puckhead needs to stop forcing people's hands. She was forcing Tarita to do something she really didn't want to do. She need to leave people alone, girl. You know you got enough stuff to deal with. So why you on people live jugging? Stop jugging with people.
Who was born with
People gonna say what they want to say. Let it roll off your back, punkhead, because you can't stop it.
I'm happy now.
But let him tell his own story when it come out. And if that was him in the comments, you know, he said if that was him, because they said it wasn't him, but I don't know, because I don't know. But he say he let him tell his own, just let him tell his own story. That's all.
Candy, it's so good to see you smile after we talk about such pressure. What advice would you offer to any caregiver who's experiencing the weight?
Well, y'all know how I feel about skits. Y'all know I'm not a fan of these skits, child. But I knew that was a skit. Like when it came out, that was a skit already. I already knew that was a skit. But y'all know how that skit stuff be. I don't believe. I could tell right from the gate that it was a skit. I ain't believe it from the beginning. But people do people just do stuff, I guess, for laughter or something or whatever. But she probably did that because she already know they already said the police looking for her. So she probably just being funny with that. But I don't deal with them skits. I don't care for skits either.
First of all, I just love how Zion gave us a side eye when you took that cup. Please don't
What else smoke that fire?
This is live TV. Well, what would your advice be now, especially because you have this unique roster of the pressure of believing that you've done something wrong that you did not? What was your advice to other dads, especially?
I'm trying to see. And there's more than one Shirley in here.
I think everything is in God's perfect will for your life, and things is gonna work out for your good.
Yeah, Candy, I know that this.
That's what I'm saying, Renee. You know they go back. Back, man. They do not care if it happened 50 years ago. They will lock you up. Hey, Eve, it's fair.
Health crisis in the family. You recently decided to go back to school to get your master's in organizational leadership. Going back to school, first of all, I know it's empowering to do that, but how did that relieve some of the pressure? Did it feel like I'm doing something?
For real, Wanda, that's true. That is true. Like,
Oh yeah, my first.
and see, one thing about when stuff happened to us as children, when stuff happened to us, that stuff stick with us. Like it sticks with us. When you Lord, I think it just be wrong. I think it's just wrong with what people do to people, man. You live in the house with this stuff, and you have to. If you can't feel protected by your own mother and father, you ain't gonna feel protected by nobody. We supposed to love our children. We supposed to protect our children. Yeah, we gonna get on their behind, but we're not gonna do nothing like that to hurt our children like that. It's just Especially a person that knows how it feels to be like that. I have never been molested, thank God. I have never been, so I can't walk in those shoes because I haven't been there, and I thank God for that. But it's a lot of people that has been molested. People have took their prize jewel from them. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you should be able to give up when you get ready. It should be taken from you. So it's so unfair for people to be molested, and for a person to do it to their own children. That's really bad. That has been molested because you already know how it feels. I'm not saying that's what she did. I'm just saying period, point blank. I don't know what she did, but it's just bad. It's bad. It's bad when you can't feel protected by your own parents. Y'all Pumpkinhead really stressed out about the situation. She really is. She telling herself when she saw in that car, she was telling herself. I know she probably won't knock a lot of people head off. She won't knock a lot of people head off. Trust me about this whole situation. She don't like that. But you know what? You don't always, when you attack other people's character, she been doing it for a long time. You don't always get it back the same way you did shit. It'll hit you 10 times harder. Okay, April, I'm gonna do it. Boy, that's the only thing about it, boy. That junk come back around. It comes back around. For real. From God, Gemini, that is so true. That's why I be trying to be mindful. You know, when you younger, we do stuff or whatever, and we don't think about that type of stuff. But in our adult life, we know better. We know better. We know better from a lot of stuff that we do. And when you know better, you do better. Because boy, I'm telling you right now, that junk come back and it don't take long to come back sooner than what you think.
On our next show, movie and TV star Omar Epps is here. What Omar's latest accomplishment might be his proudest moment yet.
I hope that's not true, Monica.
To share for later. Thanks, Cameron. Tomorrow.
Yeah, Pamela, you're right. I agree 100%.
He knows you and he falls with you.
What's in the dark comes to the light.
Right now, and the union
You so right about that.
Stitch Fix. We're so you.
Nah, Zelda, that lipstick lady is a lost case. She's a whole lot. She lost. She lost. She all the way lost. That lady is all the way lost.
See-Through Ultra helps you sleep better and longer.
Wait, I'm waiting for her to come back up. Shirley Miller, I'm trying.
See-Through Ultra. When you really
Hey, Mary Ann.
For people who are
She was stressed out, Kimberly. She going through. You can tell that she going through it. That girl probably don't know. She probably don't know what to think right now. She knows she in hot water.
healthy skin glow.
That she do know.
For people with skin.
People often ask me, how much do I have to pay you up front to be mindful? The answer is nothing. It's free unless
You show proof, honey.
car crash, slip and fall.
But sit back and keep waiting, Shirley Tucker. Sit back, everybody waiting, and you do the same thing. Grab your popcorn, your soda, and all that, and just wait. Everybody waiting. Because one thing about it, no, we don't. A very few know what really happened. A very few. I don't know. But honey, I'm just like you. I'm sitting back waiting too, sugar. I'm here for it because I don't know what happened either, honey. So when you get proof, that's when I'm gonna have proof. I think we all gonna have proof on the same time. That's all I'm saying.
For 90 days. Visit us at hollerhyundai.com today. The physicians at Premier Men's Medical Center can help you eliminate erectile dysfunction or PE and get your sex life back, regardless of age or medical history. You'll see results on your first visit, guaranteed, or pay nothing. Call now.
Life is about showing up.
She left it up on YouTube though, Tawana.
So show up for your health.
She definitely was telling on herself. She was. You can tell that how she was.
Easier, friendlier, and smarter.
She was.
Center of it all. HC Florida Healthcare.
That's true. Geo gang, you right, honey. But that's all right because see, it's proof though. See that what y'all fail to realize? It's proof. It's proof. We just ain't got the proof, but it's proof, honey. Trust me, it's out there. Because one thing about it, they won't be doing what they doing over there on Miss Wise Live. It wasn't no truth. So it's some. We just ain't got it right now. We ain't seen it.
Oh,
Forgot your toothbrush.
Okay,
got it.
because it's definitely proof out there.
Get the groceries you need when you need them. Publix delivered. Powered by it.
You think they making all this noise for nothing? They making noise like this for a reason. They know it's proof out there, honey. You just wait for it.
Remain resilient in the face of pressure. My next guest faced criticism when she starred on the hit Netflix
I done took Shirley off of y'all. Shirley is gone. Bye-bye.
2022 with some labeling
The Shirley Tucker is anyway.
selfish and stubborn. Take a look.
She need to be quiet though, Tracy. That would be the best thing for her is be quiet. She don't need to say nothing. I would say mute. I'm telling you, they'll be looking for me with a flashlight right now. I won't be saying nothing on live no more. I'll be just being quiet, not saying nothing. You know, however, just move in silence. Because right now that's what she need to do.
Out of here is my 55 minutes up.
I blocked Shirley.
Place. It's a wine bar, and we do 55-minute dates there. And I sit in the same table. It's right by the door, and I literally give the person an hour.
That was the clip featuring Apollo
Yeah, it's out there.
Kamani. She was misjudged and refused to let anyone tell her story. Well, now in her new book, She's Unlikable and Other Lies That Bring Women Down, she is telling women to be unapologetic about who we are.
And one thing about it is I know Courtney got some sense. Courtney is a very smart young man. That I can't say, and I keep on saying that. He got more sense than his mom. That boy got sense.
Let's go back to the show.
I like Courtney. Courtney be real about what he's saying. That boy be real about whatever he's saying.
These days,
And that he said what he said for no harm to be intended on his mama. That boy love his mama. That's his mama. We can't take no matter. You can't take that from him. He may not like her ways, but love his mama.
out loud for entertainment. What kind of pressure were you feeling on this show to be a type?
I actually wasn't. You know, this was a very special season.
Crazy thing, like why would if you go and that's another thing too, Heidi. If she doing stuff, why would you do stuff in front of your people? What is wrong with you?
My life and my experience in the
She shouldn't be doing it, period. But like you doing, like that's why I know it's a mental block.
very focused on that relationship. relationship with the matchmaker is I thought if I could explain to her exactly what I wanted, she would produce me the greatest guy. And the pressure was the pressure I put on myself.
Put a spell on
Actually
them.
make this work at all costs.
That dog hair.
I obviously
And
did not
spit
do
on,
very well
spit,
at that.
spit in the Lord have mercy. Rose.
I wasn't able to really express myself to her and set boundaries on camera. A lot of people think that
I see you looking. You right, but I think that
she literally calls my dog a kitten.
I don't know, because anybody got kids should relate to what's going on. Anybody got kids definitely should relate, and people that don't have kids either. So I don't get it what they call themselves doing over there. Like what they doing? And people ain't gonna be able to stop people talking about what they want to talk about on the platform.
On the show, the clip that we just showed,
That junk come back worse than what you gave it, man. I'm here to tell you. It come. That's why I be mindful what I do, sure. Cause honey, let me tell you something. I done did something, honey. It done came back on me and hit me even harder, child. I'm telling you right now. Who? That's why I know I'm talking from experience. I ain't talking from just saying it. Oh, I'm talking from experience. That's why, and I thank God that He taught me earlier, so I know not to do stuff. Cause honey, one thing about it, I definitely ain't no saint and I ain't no angel.
Strange comments around the world.
I done did my fair share of stuff, child. Trust me.
Pattern. A lot of people around the world didn't like that either. They didn't even like the way I expressed myself.
Were you discovering this in real time? Because obviously I have my phone usually. Somebody took it today. We're live. But usually I have my phone, and occasionally I'll glance at social media and I see comments of what someone might say. When the show started to air, the documentary started to air, when did you start to see the comments where people were not?
Tremaine, that's true. I don't think it. Now some stuff do be personal though. Some it's getting personal. I think that it's really getting personal right now on here. Even though I know that she is a lot of people content right now. This really point, and not saying that their content are trying to come get clout off of it, but she is content right now with what's going on, and not in a clout way. But them people is a lot of stuff is really taken personal. People let their blood pressure go up because of what people saying. People around here calling people all kind of name bees and all that type of stuff. It really shouldn't get that ugly. I just feel like it really shouldn't get that ugly. But ain't nobody gonna let you call them out their name and they ain't gonna call you nothing back. You know, a lot of times. But it seems like it's just getting so ugly to me. Lord have mercy, do it have to be that bad?
Knew where I lived, and that was most
Courtney is a proof, Renee. I agree 100%.
am I safe? But otherwise, I was just mostly just astounded and shocked because
She been doing it for a long time. She been talking about people bad. She leave around people. She talk about them real bad. She put them all out there. She put their personal business out. All this type of stuff right here. That's why I say you don't always get it back the same way you ditched it. Just because it may be some facts, don't mean that you got to tell what's going on. I'll try to attack people's character. If you gonna stop talking to them, stop talking to them. You ain't got to go through all that trying to make them look bad. Oh, we don't talk no more, child. She doing her and I'm doing me, and that's period point blank. It don't have to be all that.
And it resulted in death threats.
She want to go all the way over there. She want to do too much. So hey,
it was a really scary moment for me where I realized that this was bigger than anything I could have ever imagined.
she destroy her own self. That girl literally destroy her own self, Michelle. You is right. That girl mouth run like a faucet. Pumpkinhead mouth run like a faucet.
My matchmaking experience that went south.
Dang, this phone going out.